Welcome to video 3, How to Exit Efficiently for Maximum Profits by Urban Forex. Alright, so in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking you through on how to exit as efficiently as possible. So let's first watch this video that I did today. Alright guys, a very good morning. It is now 4:15 a.m. New York City time. Currently in a trade for pound Aussie running for 20 cent lots at $1,400 more or less. Right, so right now it's 4:24 a.m. New York City time. Prices have approached a round number of 1.9300. Trades running at 4,000 right now. Watching this area very carefully to see if it will get me a reaction and if I need to scale out some of the positions or not. But for now, still holding, standing by. Okay, it's now 4:35 a.m. New York City time. Trades have gone up a little bit higher. What I've done is I've actually closed out 50%. I've locked in 2,700. Currently running for 3,500 for a total net of 6,300. So continuing to stand by to see how far I can take this. Alright, so it is now 4:46 a.m. New York City time. I think I'm going to go ahead and take my gains right here for a total net of $6,200 for the remaining. Okay, so you saw how I got into the trade and how I started to observe on how I want to get out from that trade. I'm always watching that one thing that I've been repeating throughout the course. The range is your friend. The range is your friend, yeah? Okay, so from the beginning of the program all the way until now, we've been talking about the range is your friend. How did we enter the trade? The money spot, which is the range. How do we exit the trade? The moment I see a range, I want to get out as well. These red line that you saw earlier is around the area where I got out of that position. Now notice that exit spot. Pretty decent, right? Now, normally, a lot of people, what they do is once the trade goes in their way and they see a little bit of profit, they look at the amount of dollars they're making and they're saying, okay, that's good enough for me. Those who are unprepared and they just know how to enter, they'll make a little bit of profit and they say, okay, that's good enough for me. Okay? And here's where the system goes wrong for many people. If you do not know how to exit correctly, what's going to happen is you're going to make money, exit out of fear because you have no idea what you are doing. You're going to make some money, you're going to exit quickly out of fear because you have no idea what's happening. Okay? You don't know until after you exit that it goes further, and then the question comes, oh man, if I only held on. And then after the fact, it's also easy to say, oh yeah, of course, look at that nice support and resistance coming from the left. Look at the nice supply and demand coming from the left. These are all after the fact theories, which looks almost accurate to the point, but not one person can do this over and over and over and over again. But starting today, you will, okay? Because the idea is not, where is my next support and resistance? The idea is not, well, it's good enough money, just take it. The idea is not, well, yesterday I made $100 loss, so today I'm making $200 in profit. Let's take it. That's 2R. That is the wrong way to trade. You have geared up to enter this trade because all factors, all research leads you to the most perfect running trade possible. So why not milk it? Why not make the most of it? Why get afraid and just exit at every single little red candle or any little wick that shows up your way to scare you? Okay? Don't let it scare you and think, oh, maybe it's going to turn around. I better just take whatever I can. That's the wrong thought process, because there will be times where you'll make losses. It's inevitable. Everyone has to make losses. Mark my words when I say has to. You find anyone that doesn't make losses, shoot him. No, please don't shoot him. But you get the idea. Okay, the person is either lying or scamming or whatever. You need to understand that this is a business, and like every business, you'd have your decent months, you have your down days and down months. So just like that, when you win, you must win exponentially. But when you lose, it needs to be like this, how we talked about cutting our losses. Okay? You must always have this design of your winners are like this and your losers are only like that, you know? Okay, makes sense? So that way, when you look at your overall performance, you will have a performance of a professional trader whose account will look similar to like that, like a normal trend does, you know? So it's like a normal trend. You have your little pullbacks and then it keeps going. Have your little pullbacks and it keeps going. Think of it like you're in the right trade fundamentally. Okay? Don't be the account that goes like this and then suddenly goes like that and then goes up a little bit and goes down even more and more and more because now fear has kicked in. Okay? Don't let that sharp turn come in. Okay, you want to control your losses to best of your ability by from the last video, and you want to keep your profits running as high as you can until you reach your next ranging point. Okay? Once you're done with all of that, I want you to promise me to always do post analysis. Now, what is post analysis? You want to review each trade when it's done. Do not look at it like, okay, I made this much money. What's next? Don't stop there. Okay? Be sure to recap that entire trade and find out what was right, what was wrong, how could you have done it better, what was missing, what scared you, or what made you hold on. Okay? Go through all these elements to make sure you learn the most from one single trade as much as possible, because if you do not do that, how will you ever have the confidence on your next trade to hit 100 standard lots, 200 standard lots, where one pip is $2,000, $3,000? How will you get the courage to do that if you don't know what you're doing? Okay? The only way to get that courage and confidence up is by knowing that what you're doing is the same thing you've been doing for ages. That's the only way to do that, and the same thing that you've been doing has been performing well for you. It is the only way you will get confidence to trade a larger size. That's why when you look around in the industry, if you see someone trading larger size regularly for the last 6 months, you want to talk to a person like that. If you see someone trading one micro lot, one mini lot, and having successful winning trades regularly, you want to stay away from that person because he doesn't trust his own system. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, right? So, all right. So let me get rid of all of these arrows, because I really want to, take a moment here and tell you guys that, look, you guys have come really far. Okay, by now you guys should know that there is no excuse, right? That you guys do not have access to the big boy knowledge or anything. There's zero excuse left. You are at the only place that will teach you full force everything you need to know. Not only just teach you, show you day after day regularly how it's done based on the knowledge taught you. And when you ask a question, we're here to support you as well. No other firm does that. Okay, it is only either a course or extremely expensive mentorship programs, right? And even then, they're ridiculous. Most of them are scams. They don't even train you, and there's not much information to fall back on. Here, you are getting the absolute best information for the absolute lowest price possible. In fact, I'm very happy that I would almost say over 95% of you have actually picked up the Iconic Trader program. That goes to tell me you guys are extremely happy with the MPA 2.0. Extremely happy. In fact, from all the feedbacks I've seen, it's great. I'm happy you guys are moving up to the next level to take your trading to a whole new level. Okay? I want you, as you guys end the day today, okay, as you personally end the day today, okay, whether it's daytime where you are right now or evening or nighttime, I want you to just close your eyes towards the evening and just think about this for a minute. Now, all the excuses are gone. All the lifetime searching for a Forex company or an individual or someone to show you the way, you now have access to it. What will you do with this information? How will you shape your tomorrow better with this information? Or is this another stepping stone for you to say, okay, I tried that. I tried it for one day. It didn't work. Quit. Because I'm telling you, there's no excuse left. You have it in front of your eyes here. You have trades coming your way day after day. You have proof coming your way day after day. What excuse is left? There is absolutely nothing left. So what happens when someone is pushed all the way to a corner and he's pushed into a corner, can you push that individual any further? That individual has no option but to push back. This is the point where you are, where you make that decision and you finally grow. You finally break through from all the barriers that you think you have holding you back, but they are no longer holding you back. You can grow. Okay, we are here with you every step of the way for you to grow. Do what you can to grow. We've given you the tools. We made it as cheap and as accessible as possible. Push, grow, succeed, and take care of those around you that need your help. Because if it's not you, then no one else. Okay? We always talk about this in terms of your goals and motivation. Always look at life as if it's not you who's going to do it, then no one will. Take upon that responsibility for your friends, your family, and your loved ones, or your society or your country. And always think in a manner of, if it's not you, then no one else. This way, you are on a mission and you will reach your goals. If you just take it lightly, it will take a long time to reach your goals, and sometimes you might not even reach it. So take some time this evening, put some fire behind yourself, and really get the ball rolling. I'm not saying get out there and quit your job and get really excited about it. I'm saying put yourself to the test now. Okay? You have what it takes. You know you have what it takes. I know you have what it takes. You have what it takes. All you have to do is take the right measures to move each step forward. Okay? Not quickly, but slowly, because slower is faster. I want to thank you very much for joining the Urban Forex Mastering Price Action 2.0 program. I'm very excited to see how your progress goes from here on out. Once again, congratulations to you for completing the entire Mastering Price Action 2.0. This is something not many people understand. If you've understood it leading up to this point, you now have access to an open market that will continue to give you a payout. Do the best you can and be the best you can be. I will see you guys in the Iconic Trader program. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.